Hello, my name is Ginika Frank Durugbor. I'm the head of corporate communications at Lafarge Africa PLC. So we all know that technology is anything that makes life easier and tolerable. We also know that technology is always being improved, so we don't stop. You create systems, you create tools and apps, and you think about ways of improving that app as time goes on. So technology is actually very integral in terms of how people advance in their careers, in their personal development, in addition to ensuring gender equality. So I believe that for you to achieve that balance or that equality is about giving access to everyone. So if you're using technology to improve your systems or your approaches, how are you making that accessible to all? Do they understand how these systems should be used? Are you ensuring that everyone has adequate training to use the system? Technology can improve lives. If you think about having access to finance, having access to quality education, we need to ensure that people have access to all this modern technology that we have in today's world. With communication technology, for instance, you have access to tools and apps that make content creation and editing faster. And with time, as these apps and tools keep getting updated, it automatically improves the quality of your work, and it also improves your speed. In today's world as well, hybrid work has come to stay, or hybrid working structure has come to stay. So it's easier for you to work from anywhere around the world, powered by technology. In addition to all of these, you can have great access to quality education from anywhere in the world. You can attend conferences, you can attend workshops, you can even attend certification courses, online, having the right tools and systems to enable you to do your work. Another area is in terms of mentoring and coaching, also very key. You can have access to your mentors and your coaches wherever they are located, anywhere in the world. Let's also talk about knowledge transfer, exchange of ideas. If you're in your workplace and you have offices, probably around the world as well, if it's a group office or regional one, you can actually share information. Before now, people would have to travel to be able to exchange ideas or even have a meeting or have strategy sessions. You can actually do all of these, powered by modern technology. I remember very well my grandmom came visiting. My mother was running her bakery business at the time, so she had to go out, in the evening, and one of her customers would come to pick up some of her pastries. And it was just my grandmom at home, and my mom said to her, "Please deliver these pastries, and this is how much she's going to give you." So this woman comes in to pick up her pastries and hands over the money to my grandmother. And what did my grandmother do? She actually took the money and started placing them on the floor to be able to count. That was her own way of making sure that the money was complete. So I think that aside, I think that access to quality and sustainable relationships helped our grandmothers to thrive, helped our mothers to thrive as well. That communal living. You don't raise your child alone. You need your kinsmen, you need your friends, you need your family. They're always there to support, always there to lend a helping hand. But today with the hustle and bustle of life, women actually require technology to help them to manage, all that they have to do and all the grind, for instance. So I think the women then, they worked a lot with others. In addition to that, then they also had access to great foundational knowledge, good education. So they're able to count, they're able to subtract, multiply, divide, all with their hands, or just in their minds. So I would say in summary, it's just quality education, building and keeping sustainable relationships and communal living. Right, so I think it is empowering and important for a child to be able to navigate modern technology. There's just lots of things involved. You see children these days taking coding courses, understanding how to use apps and tools and so on. So I think it's quite empowering. However, it depends on the tech involved. When it comes to digital and communication technology, I think access should be given to children to be able to acquire knowledge and learn from others. However, a lot of monitoring should be done to ensure that they are consuming age-appropriate content. When a girl child has access to modern technology, I think it's really, really great, because that will give her access to opportunities, in future. To all the women of the world, I think you're beautiful, I think you're smart, I think you're phenomenal, I think you're kind, and I think you're compassionate. So happy Women's Month to myself and to all the women of the world.